A co-parent, should I make him be there? You can't make a man be there for his kids. If he doesn't want to be there, he can't. He's not going to be. And sometimes children only need a mother that is going to show up, that have a mother's love, show up to school events, show up to doctors, take them to the doctors, take them to specialists, be there for them. It's better to have one parent that is doing everything that they can than have a father that shows them continuously.
The third, and one that I really didn't realize until after I became a single mom by choice, is that you have to be okay that you're not going to have a partner for a while. Sure, is there a chance that you meet someone who has no problem that you're either pregnant or you have a very small child?
Fuck no, baby.
But you know what? Small chance.
Of course, I'm only available between 7 and 9 p.m. I'm a single mom. Of course, I say I want a date, and then when we actually plan the date, I decide to do something with my daughter instead.
I'm her. Oh!
I'm a single mom. Of course, I'm gonna say I'm going to bed at 7 p.m. and then end up staying up to 12 midnight because this is my only free time. I'm a single mom. Of course, I'm gonna go on a date with you where you'll probably end up learning more about my child than me.
And yo.
For a woman to not want her baby daddy at the hospital, that means she really hates him.
What the fuck? Stop it. What the fuck is that?
You know what I mean? Like, any woman who doesn't want you there when she's giving birth, you must have really did something wrong to her.
Asking these women, what would you rather have? Would you rather have a broke guy who's still a father and who's at home, you know, and around for your kids, but he broke? Or would you rather have a financially stable man and pay the child support?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
My heart is racing, y'all. Do you know every last one of these said that they would rather have the check?
Sprinkle.
Every one of them said they would rather have the check.
You cannot make this shit up.
I get the check. It's not a big check, but I get the check. I give anything to have my kids daddy at home. Anything.
Yeah.
My first daughter, like single mom by choice. Single mom by choice.
Single mom by choice.
You said I'ma have this kid. You don't care if he's here or not. Now you a single mom. Now you a single.
Yo, popping they pets on my coat. I'm on the road, feel like I'm Batman. Damn, what? Smart as a madman.
YouTube, what's going on, man? Man, today's video, bro, it's ladies out here saying they're single moms by choice, as in
Stop the cap.
you left the relationship or you got, you know, you paid the money to get induced, I should say. She giving advice out of here, bro. What's going on? Let's get it, man.
Becoming a single mom by choice. I would be in therapy. I talked to my therapist about this decision. You often also have to talk to a therapist through your fertility clinic also. They will just want to make sure that you just understand what you're walking into. But it's good to talk to a therapist that knows you, knows your life, your situation, and you can kind of talk about the pluses and minuses of starting this type of life. The second is finances. To each their own, but in some of the single mom by choice groups I'm in, I am terrified of the financial choices people are making because fertility treatment is expensive and raising a kid is expensive. There are some people I know who are fortunate that maybe their parents watch their kid full time, they don't have to worry about daycare, but even on top of that, it's not cheap. And I make a substantial income, and so I'm fortunate in that sense. And so these are things that you should really be looking at. A budget, you should be looking at what debt you have, what type of financial burden fertility treatment will cost, and what financial burden a child will cost. Even though
Wouldn't finances be first? Because if you ain't got no finances, how they gonna go to therapy? And if you're in therapy longer than like 2 years, baby, get up out of there, because all they gonna tell you is what you want to hear and give you comfort. Like, yeah, leave him, and you gonna be more depressed and want to come back. Like, no, don't do it.
fertility treatment is covered in New York State, I probably still spent $15,000 out of pocket between my 6 failed IUIs and my 1 round of IVF. The third, and one that I really didn't realize until after I became a single mom by choice, is that you have to be okay that you're not gonna have a partner for a while. Sure, is there a chance that you meet someone who has no problem that you're either pregnant or you have a very small child?
Fuck no, baby.
But you know what? Small chance. This should not be thought of as I'm going to have the kid first and then find my partner second. The partner needs to be optional. And personally for me, I don't even want to date right now. If I have free time, I want to spend it with my daughter. I want to spend it with my friends. I am not putting a relationship before my kid.
But why be with a man and you don't do stuff to make sure that he like you?
To be one of those people that is okay going solo. And last, my friend's super supportive. I also have my village. I have friends who live close by me here. My family is not.
Okay, she's talking about her support. Okay, listen. So you telling me you rather do it alone? Why would you have a baby first and then try to find a man later? Like,
You cannot make this shit up.
baby, you're old. That's why you're trying to incubate this baby. Like, what are we talking about? You rather spend all this money than trying to find the dude that's in your friend zone, that's in your DM, but you don't want to quote unquote settle, huh? All right, Granny, do your thing. All right, I'm blind reacting to this. She didn't give me a reason why. I seen him leaving my marriage while pregnant. Why do women wait until let me just talk this real quick. Why do women wait until it's too late? When a baby coming is involved, and all of a sudden you want to fucking leave. Baby, why you ain't leave me back then? Why you didn't want to leave me when we were both free? Oh, you wanted some more money, huh?
Yeah.
All right, you want that child support, huh?
Yeah.
You want that alimony, huh?
Yes.
Marriage, and I left my husband. Not everything you see on social media is the truth, and it's been a really long, hard battle of trying to make things work, and I can only take so much emotional and verbal and psychological.
Oh, brother, here we go. You a victim. Here we go. Women say the same things, bro. Let's get it.
Neglect that I have to start thinking about my future child and protecting her as well. And as much as it hurts, it was for the best. And obviously I'm really, really upset that things turned out this way. But it had to be done because I was gonna miscarry if it didn't, from the stress of having to deal with a toxic relationship. I asked for prayers and I asked for peace and kindness. Please don't contact my husband. Don't ask any questions that I'm not ready to answer. I just need peace and love right now as I go back to my single mom by choice, not by choice journey.
Single mom by choice. Single mom by choice.
Single mom by choice.
Said I'ma have this kid.
Baby, if that man is physically abusive, cheating on you, okay. But if it's just arguments and yada, 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 bro, we gotta have some type of, like, not saying suck it up. I'm not saying that at all. But, man, come on. Arguments is the reason why you want to break up your home, your marriage, the confinement of a unified relationship, man. Please stop getting online with this, bro. Because all the women are just going to tell you, man, leave him. Just like Simone Biles. They said, leave your husband. I mean, they ain't got kids. He's a multi-millionaire. She's a millionaire, I believe. Leave him because he didn't know you. What? He didn't know me before the relationship. And they tell him to leave. Bro, this sisterhood, crazy.
It's a nightmare. I'm living in a nightmare. So please, I just wanted to give an update, and that's what's been going on. And just please be kind and supportive.
All right, I think we get the point of what, comments. I read comments over here. Your future self is looking at you, and she is so proud. Do it for her. I told my husband I was leaving him when I was 5 months pregnant. Man, why do women wait? If he was the same dude when you was 5 months pregnant, I'm sure he was that when y'all was getting...
I drop dick on the bitch.
Come on now, dog. When I moved out, our son was blank months old. Well, he was months old. And I only had $17 to my name. So you rather take a $17 in a dream.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
That was 11 years ago. The best decision I ever made. Make sure you know that while pregnant, you can move to any state you want before you give birth and establish custody there in case you don't want. In 12 months' time, when your baby is in your arms, you'll look back at this and you'll tell her, we did it, baby. We made it. I'm a stranger, but I'm proud of you. Okay. I understand.
Let me start off by saying I don't think anyone plans to be a single mom. Okay? That I didn't carry a baby for 9 motherfucking months. I ain't gained 50 pounds. I didn't get a second fucking degree tear to be a single mom. I didn't prepare for that. I thought that was my guy. Granted, I may have done things out of order. Marry before you carry. Okay, I'll choose better next time.
Single motherhood by choice is going to be an option that more and more black women consider and even
comments, bro. She said, I did. This is real. Happened to me. She said, stop picking these up men. I agree to that. I agree to stop picking these effed up men. I've been seeing her everywhere but at home with her kid. He said probably her only source of income, single parent problems. If he didn't marry you before putting a baby in you, what makes you think that's your guy? Interesting. Said trash. Why do y'all keep giving these low grade the mic? Hey, he said it, not me. He said a lot of people actually follow and listen to her. And to me, that's crazy. Is that him again? That is him again. He's going down the comment. Bro, do we not remember when she was on some crazy, I had an STD, wrote a book about all the guys that she slept with. Her body count is like, what, 33? Like, if women don't listen to that and influence to that, hey, man, I don't want to, no, man. I don't want no girl that listens to her. Say, huh? She was married when she had her kid, then chose to get divorced right after just for a check. Oh, we got that's a dude. Oh, here could a Tory do again. We need to prepare the next generation for what we weren't prepared for, to give them the opportunity to plan for the future.
This nigga spitting.
So you kind of depending on who you pick, LOL, man.
don't actually have to co-parent with that baby daddy just because you guys have a kid together. Just because you guys have a kid together doesn't mean that you can hold them down for 18 years. I'm here to tell you that sometimes it's better for them not to be in their life, or to have them in their life and not even be there, to be in and out of their lives for years and years, so you create an emotional, unstable child. Do you want that for your child? Do you want your child to grow up and say that it was your fault because he grew up to be an unstable person, or she grew up to have daddy issues because you let their father come in and out of their life? You have to make a conscious choice to really ask yourself, do you want to mess up your kids and have them have the same type of emotional issues that you do? And I'm sorry if my tone is harsh, but you guys got to stop sending me messages for advice and asking me, should I co-parent? Should I make him be there? You can't make a man be there for his kids if he doesn't want to be there. He can't. He's not going to be. And sometimes children only need a mother that is going to show up, that have a mother's love, show up to school events, show up to doctors, take them to the doctors, take them to specialists, be there for them. It's better to have one parent that is doing everything that they can than have a father that shows them continuously that they don't matter, that they are just something that they pick up like a toy, pick up and drop off and leave, and doesn't matter to them for seasons in their life. Do you want them to be emotionally unstable? I really need you to ask yourself that before you ask someone, should I co-parent with this person that doesn't even care if the kids have food, water, or clothes on their back? Really ask yourself.
Now, this statement, when she said, I agree to some of the stuff, right? I agree to that, because there are some men that just say F it. You know what I'm saying? Not deny that at all. But what's the percentage rate? You know what I'm saying? The majority of men with kids, do they take care of their kid, or do they take their child support and get them every other weekend and yada, 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 right? But at the end of the day, this is why you court the man. You get to know the man. You marry before you carry. All of that. And I don't want to hear people hide their true self. If you know what you want and you know what you're looking for, you're going to see everything a person needs to show you. You're going to see everything. Not saying men not out there that don't do that. Not saying there's women out there that don't do it as well. But at the end of the day, you court the person and you find out who they really are. I don't want to hear that. They hide behind a mask. No, you can't hide behind a mask for several years And if you're getting to know this person, yada, 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 I don't want to hear you were young and dumb. At the end of the day, you chose.
Oh!